What was the story behind the band name? I feel like you guys just a bunch of hit songwriters got together, and the first thing you do songwriting before Magic exists is a Chris Brown hit, and then the first thing you do as a band is Rude, which is one of the biggest hits ever. I feel like you just got together and you made magic, and you're like, "Oh, we make magic." And
Well, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that you feel like it was great. Great. Like I felt it was a magical time for me in terms of like these things connecting, and it's pretty special. Now, the name actually came because we didn't have a name yet, but we had a song called "Don't Kill the Magic" that became one of our singles, and it was actually Adam who said, "Hey, why don't you just name your band Magic and put an exclamation mark at the end?" So that you don't run into copyright issues. Because as you can tell, like, if you type in magic online, you'll see like the Orlando Magic, you'll see whatever, this kind of Magic Johnson, or magicians doing like, tricks and such. It's such a generic word and it's so used. I was surprised we were even able to get away with it. I think it actually worked to our benefit initially, but it was also in a way potentially not a good idea because I mean, not saying not a good idea. It's still impactful. It's just the song "Rude" eclipsed the brand Magic itself. I think it almost we'd be better off called the Rude Boys, or something like that. We'd be able to get more. Like I don't want to rename us to that. I'm just saying like that's how people, this song. Oh, you guys, the Rude. Like I would say, I would be at the airport and I'd have my guitar and I'd be like, people are like, oh, who are you playing? What's going on? And I'm like, oh, I'm in a group called Magic. They're like, oh, we don't know that. I'm like, why you gotta be so rude? I'm like, oh my God, I love that song. I kill it. And then they're like, okay, then they know everything. You have to sing the hook to them. Then they know everything. So yeah, the name Magic came from just Adam suggested that we do that. Actually, recently, Nasser got really sick for one of the shows. He wasn't able to make it. And so Ben and me and Carlos, our new drummer, just went together as a trio and we sang I sing like me and Ben sang all the whole set, right? And we called ourselves Magic with a question mark instead of an exclamation mark.
is
And I
it
thought it was
still
pretty hilarious.
magic? Question mark.
Yeah, it's
I
Magic.
I
Yeah.
think I think magic is kind of a genius name because people are like, "Oh, hey, what are you listening to?" You're like, "Magic," like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just magic. Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, man. I'm happy you think that.
Yeah, I think it's a good name.